Maoist sympathizers have been claiming all this while that Azad was shot at point-blank range. For them, it was always an open and shut case of fake encounter. But headlines today took this evidence to independent forensic experts. They all agree that Azad was shot from at least 30 to 40 feet away. As Associate Editor Ashish Khaitan points out, the Maoist sympathizers have misinterpreted the post-mortem report. They didn't have access to the pictures. They didn't have access to the video that Headlines Today has dug out. And they've twisted the truth out of context. Take a look at this exclusive report.
Supreme Court lawyer Prashant Bhushan and other civil rights activists claim that Azad was killed from close range.
To our mind, makes out a very, very clear case, unmistakable case of cold-blooded murder and not a genuine police encounter.
They released a report that read, and I quote, "The entry wound had darkening burnt edges, and thus the bullet was fired from a very close range, no more than a foot." However, the forensic experts Headlines Today spoke to explained how these edges near the entry wound were burnt.
The post-mortem report which I have seen and written, that there is a burning. Burning will come over the clothes, not over the skin. This is number one. And the entry wound which is showing the grazed color, this is abraded color when the bullet spins and enters into the skin cavity.
Our second forensic expert, Dr. KSN Reddy, said that the doctor who prepared the post-mortem report lacked experience and wrongly used the word burnt edges.
But he has confused the abrasion color. He has been confused because it was black. He has confused it due to burns.
Clearly, the Maoist sympathizers had jumped the gun. They turned Azad's killing into a fake encounter, conveniently misinterpreting the post-mortem report. Here's the other untruth that they've been peddling all along.
मुझे जो जानकारी मिल रही है वो यही है कि आजाद उस चिट्ठी को लेकर दंडकारण्य के अपने और नेताओं से एक फाइनल राउंड उसके लिए जा रहे थे और उस समय उनको निकाल करके पकड़ करके और मारा गया आदिलाबाद के जंगलों में.
The question arises, why would a man who is the number 3 in the Maoist hierarchy be acting as a courier? Headlines Today investigated and found that Maoists are using this peace process initiated by the Union Home Minister to mount pressure on the police and security forces. 1 month after Azad was killed, Maoist sympathizer Varavara Rao claimed that another senior Maoist leader, Subramaniam, who was carrying Swami Agnivesh's peace letter, had gone missing. Subramaniam's family filed a habeas corpus petition before the Andhra Pradesh High Court. Within a week, Subramaniam reported safely to his base in the jungles. Eventually, his family withdrew the petition.
We found 2 more instances where the Maoists filed habeas corpus petitions for the so-called missing Maoist leaders. But when the Naxals reached their bases safely, the Maoist sympathizers apologized before the courts and withdrew the petitions. Clearly, misleading the courts and the civil society is an integral part of the Naxal strategy. Ashish Khaitan in Delhi for Headlines.